Good morning and welcome to Friday Morning Qi Gong. Let's get going with a bit of shaking. Always seem to start the same way, but it works. So why do anything different? And let's just start with a really general shake, bit of a wiggle, just with the intention of waking up qi, loosening things up and getting ready for the practice. It's nice to warm up all the joints, open the joints. Right. Let's keep shaking for a little bit longer. Just start to get a bit more refined in the shaking. Having a sense of the feet being really connected down to earth. So can help to really soften the feet, bring awareness into the feet. You can also imagine that we have some roots growing out of the feet, as if we were a tree, and sending those roots down into the earth. Nice and solid in the feet. Solid but relaxed. And then let's bring awareness as we keep shaking into the crown of the head. Have the sense of opening up through the crown and connecting in with this downward flow from the cosmos, from Father Sky. And as it flows down, just relax the face and the eyes, whole of the skull, jaw, throat and the neck. And just letting our awareness and this energy flow down into the torso, softening through the collarbones, upper arms, flowing all the way down the arms, into the fingers, and back up to the chest and the back. And as our awareness flows down through the torso, just softening through the shoulder blades and the ribs, softening through the diaphragm, the belly, pelvis, hips, pelvic floor, down the thighs, into the knees, down into the shins and the calves, ankles, and the feet. And letting that energy flow down the tree roots into earth, a sense of groundedness, openness, connection, and flow. And just for half a minute, let's balance that with attuning to the upward flow from the earth through the feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, pelvic floor, pelvis, through the belly and the lower back, up through the torso, rib cage, shoulder blades, collarbones, and through the fingers, wrists, lower arms, upper arms, coming into the base of the neck, the throat, jaw, the face, palm of the head, and brain, and letting that just flow through the top of the head. So we have this balanced flow of energy from Earth, cosmos, and feeling the feet once again as we just gently bring shake to a stop. Let's come into our standing posture, so spreading the feet, softening the ankles, allowing the knees to be soft and slightly bent, tucking in the sacrum and tailbone just a little bit, long, spacious spine, tucking in the chin, softening hands, wrists, elbows, upper arms, and connecting with the breath, letting the breath be long and soft, effortless. And let's attune once more to these two flows. This flow from cosmos down through the body, down into the earth, really grounding us into the earth. And then this upward flow from the earth through the body. And that somehow grounds us as well. And as we stand for just another minute or so, we're going to widen our perception. So staying with this sense of being grounded through the body, but allowing our perceptual field to be expansive. You might start just a little meter or so around your body in your personal chi space, and then letting your awareness just drift out while staying grounded and solid in the body. So we've got this balanced awareness between body and the expansive space. See if you can hold both of those things in your awareness. Be really soft with it, soft and effortless. Can you hold these flows in the body and this expansive connection, perception, all at the same time? Coming from pure observation, no comments or judgment, purely observing, watching the sensations arise and fall away. Noticing how still your mind can be in this place, how still your body can be in this place, how present you can be. Just for these last 30 seconds, tuning into the body and noticing if there's anywhere that feels tight, tense, braced, or held. See if you can soften just a little bit with the least amount of effort. Nice. And let's start to move from the space of presence and stillness, taking the hands, palms facing down. We're just going to spread and open across the feet and the pelvic floor, imagining that everything is softening and opening to these flows of energy. So allowing the body to just rise and fall gently. You need to widen your stance or change your stance, feel free. And it feels natural to breathe in as we spread. Full, easy exhalation as the hands come back in. And letting it be easy and present. Just enough effort. Soft through the shoulders, the back of the neck and the jaw. Full breath in, full breath out. Keeping the spine long and soft and open. I'm going to do a few more here. Let's include the knees, feet, pelvic floor. And this intention of softening, spreading, opening. Let's throw in the hips as well. So all of these horizontal places where she can get a bit held up in the joints. Sense of opening and allowing for greater flow. Do a few more here, and as we move here, just noticing if you're hyper focusing around, these places of concentration, or whether everything is soft and allowing, or somewhere in between. Next time the hands come in, we're just going to come up to the diaphragm. So somewhere around the solar plexus area, just at the bottom of the breastbone. Right through the bottom of the rib cage. Another transverse horizontal structure. Be a place of holding. Softening, opening, allowing through the diaphragm. There's a sense of expansion. There's no force, just a gentle invitation and intention to soften, expand, and allow. Do a few more here, really connecting with the breath and allowing it to be full. Bring it right down into the very bottom of the lungs with ease, and allowing the full exhalation. Next time the hands come in, whoops, I'm going to bring the hands up into the base of the neck and just spread across. Keep going with that while I just switch off my phone. Sorry about that. I don't know if you could hear the phone. So tuning into base of the neck, where the neck meets the torso, right across the shoulders. Another potential place of holding. Encouraging this opening and spreading and allowing expansion. We can use that out breath to help soften and expand. Just enough tension through the arms, through the shoulders to create the movement, softening and letting go of any unnecessary tension. Letting your hands come out as far as it feels comfortable. And okay in your system. Hands move back in. Just going to move up to top of the neck, cranial base, roof of the mouth, top of the spine, where it sort of articulates with the base of the skull. And we can include the jaw joint, TMJ, and all of this as well. Such a place of holding, spreading, opening, softening, inviting expansion and release. Just letting the shoulder blades be soft and low. Feeling that connection down to earth, up into the cosmos, up into heaven. Using the breath to soften, expand. And staying in this place, but let's invite the crown into this group. So we've got cranial base, roof of the mouth, top of the spine, crown of the head, jaw, and anywhere through the head that feels tight. offering, inviting possibility of expansion and softening and letting go. Let's also include the fluid-filled spaces of the brain. So all the ventricles, right in the very core of the brain. Inviting expansion in these spaces, softening, connecting with the electrical chi charge of cerebral spinal fluid, opening through these light-filled spaces. Time when we come back in, coming into the base of the neck, diaphragm, pelvic floor, and hips, knees, and feet. Letting the hands relax, coming into our standing posture, sinking into earth, opening up to heaven, letting awareness rest in a really expansive and soft way in the whole body. Noticing any sensations, nice. Let's take the hands in this kind of C position, touching into the tailbone, spreading and opening across the lowest part of the spine, coming round, coming up a segment into the sacrum, spreading. And just moving our way up the spine, the central channel, all the anatomical structures and the energy structures. Letting the hands just have enough tension in them so that they are creating a gentle invitation, not forcing any opening. Just gently moving up. Using the breath. We're going to keep going right up to the crown, and if you get there before me, feel free to just make your way back down. Same movement, same intention. And on your way back down, if there is somewhere that feels a little bit tighter, a little bit more held than other places, feel free to give that a couple of goes. And when you get down to the tailbone, just resting your arms and body for a moment. And taking the hands, imagining that we're scooping into earth, drawing up earth's energy, earth's chi, right through the body, allowing that to come through all that we've opened, connecting with cosmic heavenly chi, drawing that down through the body, flowing through, and balancing the yin and yang flows through the body. So it's uprising and descending. We continue to move, just tuning into any places of tension or holding that might be obvious as you move through them. Consciously softening using the breath. You need to, just using your awareness to soften. change the form slightly, well, quite a lot. Bring the hands out to the sides, coming up. And down. Do it again. And then you come down to the pelvis. Let's reverse that. So coming up the front, down the sides. Come back up. Down. And back up. Sides. Back up sides. And down. When we get to the pelvis, let's just gently release the hands. Come into our standing posture. Spreading feet, softening ankles, bending the knees, sacrum, tailbone tuck just a little bit long, spine, tucking the chin, softening through the crown, the jaw, consciously softening through the feet, knees, pelvic floor, hips, diaphragm, base of the neck, roof of the mouth, top of the neck, base of the skull, jaw, crown of the head. Consciously opening to the uprising flow from earth. Opening and inviting awareness of the downward flow, cosmic heavenly flow. And letting awareness spread, perceptual field spread, become expansive, bringing in awareness of the field. Stillness in the field. And attempting to hold all of that with least effort, presence, awareness, observation, holding the upward flow, the downward flow, and this permeating stillness from the field. And taking in one last deep breath together. Letting that out with a gentle exhale. Let's start to come back into a little bit of movement. And consciously, with awareness, ending the practice.